So it all started when I went to Pensacola. You know? So had this had this precognitive dream, right? Like, okay, in the dream, some girl, she's in the, or in, I'm in the bed, and the girl next to me, she's talking. I don't recognize the voice. I can't, actually, in the dream, I'm looking straight. I didn't even see what she looked like, you feel me? But she's saying all this stuff about being in a relationship and stuff. And then, like, looking around the room, like, nothing looks familiar at all. Never been here. So, like, man, I woke up. But somehow I knew I was in Pennsylvania. Let's keep it short. So, don't know anyone in Pennsylvania. Maybe drove through there once to go to Canada or something. So, anyway. So, I know in Pennsylvania when I woke up from the dream. I don't even know how I knew I was in Pennsylvania in the dream, right? So, boom. So, about 3 months go by, something like that. I just got out of prison. I'm wilding, going all these places. Me and Jess like officially broke up. Uh, and I was in like Avon Park or something. I got an Uber driver. The Uber driver, she's the plug on the herb, right? She's like, shit, I bought some herb for you. How much is it? She's like, shit, you give me 150. I'm like, shit, I call that. So I buy an herbal, and I told her, I was like, man, I don't know if I should tell this to her. Long story short, she's like, look, some shit happened in Tampa. I had to get out of there. I had to get out of, like, the Riverview area, right? So, boom. I was like, nah. I was like, nah. She's like, you know what, Jay, if you want, you could come to, I have 7 day, like getaway for like at a, what do they call those places? A retreat in Pennsylvania. I guess they have like ski lodges, like a whole retreat thing or whatever. So, boom. I was like, go to Pennsylvania and it's free. And it's like nice as fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's in the Poconos, right? In the Poconos, Pennsylvania. You know it. Anybody heard of that? So, boom. All right, let's go. I have to leave this area anyway, because like shit's getting crazy out here. You know what I mean? I'm fucking wilding out, fucking back on drugs and stuff like that. So, we go. Pennsylvania. She's like, Jay. Also, oh, Kate Winslet was with us too. Not the actress, but I call her Kate Winslet. Anyway, so boom, we go. Kate's young. She was like 19. Yeah, like, still like in love with the boyfriend that treats you like shit, you know what I mean? Same song and dance, you know? This is what I don't understand. Why do girls do that? Why do they like the abuse? Like, it's like, you know, they ride or die for the guy that treats them like shit. But the guy that wants to love them and fucking take care of them and fucking be fair to them and reciprocate and honest, he left with nothing. Anyway, that's my fucking soapbox. So, we go to Poconos. We were supposed to do something, you know what I mean, on the way, but we had to fucking went the wrong way, parlay to the play, get called right type shit. So I put a stop to all that shit because I was like, man, I seen where it was going. I'm 10 steps ahead of it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see something that's in disarray, I don't even listen to that. You know what I mean? If I see something that looks crazy, I'm not going. And I try to peep everything. I'm not gonna say I'm the best or like can't be got or whatever, but like it's really hard to run up on me when you got fucking people yelling in your head like not to trust this person or the government's on the roof or fucking they're trying. That's what goes on in my head. People yelling all day. Two of them. Anyway, besides the point, go to Pennsylvania. Boom. She's like, Jay, the Uber driver. She's like, also, remember you mentioned something I had mentioned. And she's like, I got a stepdaughter up there. You might like her, right? What? Listen, this is my thing. I love a girl with an accent, boy. Like, I don't care what kind of accent, as long as in a Florida accent. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she's from like Cali, you know what I mean? Like, or if she's from fucking like Georgia, sound like 797. You know what I mean? The last girl I was with, in Pensacola, she from Arkansas. She had an accent. She had a BBL too. Uh, I used to sing that part from the young boy. Fish, yeah, she got a BBL. We used to sing that all the time to her. She ain't allowed to talk from my heart. But, never been with a girl with BBL, but it was alright. It was short, really. She was married, you know that? Anyway, so boom. Uh, go to Pennsylvania, and then, like, she said, hold on. The girl's daughter that she wanted to meet me when we got to her house, she was like, let me tell you. So we went to, like, I guess it's a hood, and it didn't look no hood to me. I didn't feel scared there one bit. I didn't see nobody outside. Like, but it's not that type of hood. It's like one of the fucking, like, tweaker hoods where, like, everybody's, like, hidden, like, in, you know what I mean? Watching. I mean, I didn't know I was being watched like that and watching me close, like, as soon as I fucking went down the street, you know what I mean? But that's what the case was. So I got there, and she's like, oh, why'd you bring that white girl up? You were trying to, like, holler at me and like, shit. I didn't bring her. She brought, your people brought her. He's like, did you fuck her? I'm like, yeah. So, and she's like, oh, well, no. She ain't, you ain't sleeping with her. You sleeping in, my room with me. And I was like, I love a woman that, yeah. He feisty too. Oh, she had a New Jersey accent up north, like, hey, yo, hey, yo, where's my fucking coffee, dog? Talk like that. And a girl with a British accent, Australian, Chinese, really Chinese women is like it's my ultimate. Like, you know what happens to a gremlin when you feed it after midnight? Or if you give it water or something? I don't know, I never watched the gremlins, but I know if you feed them at a certain time, they turn into the fucking, that's like being Chinese women. I love Chinese women. Please give me an Oriental good. Anyways, so I get there, hang out, say to them, like, yeah, I forgot. She was talking. I'm looking around. It was the fucking dream I had 4 months earlier, right? I'm looking around like, hold on. Hey, have I been here before? She's like, nah, yo. This is your first time here, yo. I'm like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. She's like, yo, are you tweaking, yo? I'm like, bro, I've been here before. No, you understand. I had a dream. 1 month ago, I've been dreaming now, but now you're saying all this shit. And when she kept talking, the shit she was saying, it was like exactly what she was saying in the dream. So I was like, damn, I didn't know what it meant. You know what I'm saying? So I looked it up on Google. I'm like, what is a precognitive dream? So they said something about you're a prophet. I said, I don't know what it is. So I asked my mom. That's what I do. I asked my mom for, you know what I'm saying? She usually got the most sound advice. I said, Mom, I had so I explained everything. And she's like, well, it's good. All that means, Jordan, is that you're right where you're supposed to be. Like, this is the time you need to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're exactly where you're supposed to be at, in life. Like, you on the right course of your purpose, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, boom. And it's gonna be a long video. So boom, I go to St. Pete, in downtown St. Pete. I meet this couple. This couple who introduced me to this girl, this Russian Colombian girl. She's got fucking face tats. You know, if she's got face tats or gold teeth, she goes to the top of the list, bro. She is. If the girl has no face tats, if she got just like a sleeve or something, and then this girl got a face tat, I'm going with her. You know what I mean? Or she got gold teeth. Love that. Or Chinese. Or Oriental, excuse me, Asian, whatever. Well, that's my weekend. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. You got my Achilles heel. That's it right there. Boom. So, but she's on fettuccine. So she's like, yeah, I'm trying to score some fettuccine. Yeah. I'm like, look, got you, but what up, though? Yeah, man. You could look her up, man. Anybody want to know what I'm talking about, man? I'll share her fucking Instagram. Okay. But anyways, there's a whole another story behind what happened at that. But so she gets me. That doesn't get me on fettuccine. I fall victim to fucking Person plays a thing. I'm a drug addict. I struggled with heroin my whole life. I said fuck fentanyl, but then I was like, let's just Russian Colombian chick with FaceTime, man, and she my girl now. So like, look, you know what I mean? Got hooked on fettuccine, right? So then, boom, I lose my place in downtown St. Pete. Boom, I fucking living on a boat with Billy. Hey, it Bill down in the Glades. Let me tell you about George, the best rapper on the floor. Put your ears on and you sit back. Enjoy the sounds and celebrations of Georgia. Straight up, man. That's who did that intro. Anyway, online on closing profit. So boom. I stayed there. I was like, man, I can't live on this boat. It had no power for 2 days because fucking they didn't heat up. They didn't charge up the batteries for the car batteries to power the boat. Anyway, man, I can't do it with no phone, man. Like no. That shit was desolate. You know, man, fucking dilapidated. Anyway, leave there, go to Tampa. I go to a friend of mine's at Ebor, you know what I'm saying? And that dude there, fucking, that's a whole nother story, man. I ain't gonna go down that road. I'm gonna talk about, yeah, I ain't even gonna no, we ain't whatever. Anyway, you think I'm a psych patient? Yeah, I'm mild. I'm like very mild compared to this individual, you know what I'm saying? So, cool, I'm like, man, I can stay here. And then this motherfucker hammering in his house while I'm here. I think he's doing it. It's like that. You're not paying rent. You're eating up my food. Fucking, you're not fucking, you know what I mean? You're just in the room fucking smoking fentanyl and fucking, you know what I mean? Writing raps and trying to rap and shit while you're fucking on drugs. So, like, I thought I was like, you know what I mean? Being a burden. I hate being a burden on people, right? You know what I mean? So, I decided to leave because this older lady I know, she from Tampa, met her in rehab. She moved to Pensacola, and I said, listen, now that I don't lie, might have hung out with the lady before, but like this was like 12, 13, 14 years ago when she was like 55, and she's like 67, 68 now, and I mean, when I was on FaceTime, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, free places, change the scenery, get off the fettuccine. I was like, listen, I'm strung out on fentanyl. She's like, oh man, I got Roxy, Oxy, Sarah, listed like 20 different things. She's like, I have a whole assortment of things that I have. I'm like, listen, I call that. And she ended up buying my ticket there. So boom, I go up there. And I ran through her surplus in like 3 days. Didn't know anybody there. She's like, now I'm looking for a plug for fucking fettuccine. So I'm like going to like, anyway, I finally find, you know what I mean? I don't take me long. So boom, find a plug, you know what I mean? He's sometime a plug. Everyone's scared of stuff fettuccine because motherfucking shit gets hot. And then, anyway, boom. So, man, okay. I don't have no job. I was living off of like, you know what I'm saying? I sold a trailer for a dude on Marketplace. I get donations. I got people on Snapchat saying, right, my family looks out when they can, you know what I'm saying? So, it's my birthday. It's the day before my birthday, right? That's 2023. I turned 33, right? No, wait, I turned 30. Wait, that's 23. Wait, today's 25. Turned 34. 30. 32 just turned 33. I don't know. It was 2 years ago, man. But anyways, I was 32. So, yeah, that was my 33rd birthday. I fucking was, okay. So I told her, I said, listen, she's like, she always told me the whole 15 years I known her, she said, she said, I get a social security, so as long as you can fucking buy the groceries, because that's what kills me, you can live with me, shit. So I'm like, all right, I call that, right? Boom. So I'm living with her, but like, I might have misjudged her parents on the video thing. And she thought I was gonna like, she's like, you need to sleep in my bed. I'm like, nah, sleep in the guest room. I don't work. Like, man, I'm still working on it. That's what made up some excuse. And I think she was like hurt by that because like, um, so she starts stealing from me, right? So I had $100 coming in the mail. That's got the code missing. Boom. I'm struggling. I ain't got no money. Now I give her $100. I give her my food stamp card, and I tell her spend $150 to $200. Here goes $100 cash for you. Boom. I have $100 coming in the mail. It's coming today. It's May 23rd. My birthday is May 24th. It's coming today. I got the what you call the tracking information. So I'm sick. I'm waiting on this dude 3 days for some fettuccine, right? I said, man, hey man, I'm gonna call my doctor in Pinellas County in St. Pete. I'm like, listen, man, can you please write me something for some Suboxone? Man, I need some Suboxone. I'm waiting in Pensacola though. And man, Doc did that. He ripped out for me, man. Got me right on the Suboxone. Went to Walgreens, ate some, went to sleep, right? Go to sleep. She wakes me up. Jordan, your package is here. I've been here. $100 more. She bet you took out of it. Said, bro, she spent 250 on 240 on it. Went over $40 on the food stand. I already gave her $100. She stole $100, and then just stole $100. And it's the day before my birthday. I snapped. And like I ain't had no fettuccine, even just a boxer. I said, man, bruh, give me $200, bruh. Give me my shit back. I know you stole my money. Who else stole it? No, it was empty. I swear, Jordan. So I was mad. I don't know what I said. She calls the neighbor. They call the police. Police come. I'm like, man, you call the police? Before they even come, I start packing up my shit up. Nice thing. You call patrol them? Like, oh, man, I don't know nobody. So boom. Police come. They trespass me from the house. I'm walking, leaving her neighborhood. Now, mind you, I stay outside. I love to be out. I hate being inside because, I've been locked up all that, so I like to be outside, walking around. Like, even if I'm not driving, like, I'll walk. I don't really ride no bike. I don't like riding no bike. I'll walk though. But, they trespass. They're like, I'm leaving the neighborhood. Now everybody's outside. Look, you finally got one. Man, fuck y'all. And I'm gonna pull one of those. Don't look at me. So they get a call as I'm leaving the neighborhood. Police come back. Hey Jordan, I got suitcases with me. I don't know where I'm going. They're like, we need to search you. No, can we search you? Ask me permission. They didn't search me. Now, mind you, this is already after I cussed them out. Already told them I rated them a 1.4 out of 10 stars. Already shown my sheriff's office antagonist song to them, and they're like, "Oh, I was being extra, but I was also on kilometers too. Benzos and me don't mix." So, boom, they're like, "Can we search you?" It's like, I'm like, "Bruh, yeah, fuck no, you can't search my shit, right?" Like, Shane, I said, "Am I being arrested or being detained?" Say, being detained. Put me in the bag of the car. Now, once that, everything null and void because you ain't have no reason to pull. You ain't tell me the reason that you pulled. You ain't have suspicion of a crime to search my stuff. Two, even if I did commit a crime, and I got all that shit with me, you gotta take it down to the evidence lockup and get a warrant to open that shit up because that ain't got nothing to do with what a disorderly conduct I'm trying to charge me with. Anyway, they search my stuff, find some fettuccine, alright? So I'm cussing them out, telling them that I have them do all kind of shit, right? To the police, right? I hate the police. So boom. As soon as I get in there, suicide, man, turtle soup, man. Like, bro, I ain't never said I wanted to kill myself, man. I'll never say nothing like that when I get locked up. I've been locked up a million times. So put me in a turtle suit on my birthday, and then long stories to make it much like I promise I'm getting. This is not even like this is close to the middle part. So getting long story short, I'm in a 10-man cell. Boom. Everyone's telling me I've been in there like a week or two. Everyone's telling me, hey Jay, man, that I'm calling home back on the phone. And I was like, man, read the Bible, read the Bible, read the Bible, read the Bible, read the Bible. Okay. I felt like I didn't have to read the Bible because um, every time I ever asked God or prayed God for something, He granted it to me. Every time, if you have faith in God, God's gonna look out for you. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And like, even if you're alive right now, listening to this, that you could thank God for that. You know what I mean? So I always thought me and God was on good terms. I didn't really have to read the Bible. I read like the New Testament. Like I had read the New Testament before and like read like John, like it was all the same story, so it was confusing. I didn't know that it had so much other stuff like Proverbs and Psalms. I didn't know it had all this other stuff in it. Anyways, so boom, uh, OG in my cell, he's a 10-man cell. He's leaving. He has a Bible. I said, OG, hey, you taking that with you? He's like, no, I don't got it. Let me get it. Got it. Pick it up. I'm looking through it. And it's got like cool little like artistic graffiti drawings and like between the scriptures, it's like a piece of art. But you can still read the word though, you know what I'm saying? So it like drew me to it, right? And it was like, so then, okay. Yeah, I forgot if they did. So I was bucking in there, right? So one time I'm just gonna make these short, these stories, these little mini stories short. So I ended up accumulating 70 days worth of disciplinary confinement. I'm just gonna say that, like, just sum it all up. So if you want to know what exactly I did, it was 3 different instances. I'll tell you. I don't care. But the last one I tried to fight the police, so I told him to come off camera because he was tripping. He would. I only get mad when there's injustice. Like if they're doing injustice or abusing their power or trying to like make our lives miserable just to please them. I got a problem with that, and I don't care about the box. I don't care about getting sprayed. I don't care about getting tased. I don't care about uh uh taking an elevator ride. None of that. Anyway, so boom. Um, I get 7 days in the box. I'm reading the word right about it. Every time I'm opening it up to randomly, it's like exactly what I needed to hear. You know, like the Forrest Gump socks. Get them at your local Dollar Tree.